the wife and the girl. 7337. That's 1-800-722-7337. Call now.
From all of us at CBS 2,
happy holidays.
Don't miss the extraordinary 2-hour season finale of The Amazing Race, CBS Wednesday.
Mr. Snyder, would it be okay if Aaron and I sit together while you talk with Emily?
Yeah, sure. Is she here?
She's right over there.
Oh, okay. I'll see you later then.
All right. So, how are you doing? Is everything okay? Did you sleep last night?
Not really.
Well, it was good to sleep in your own bed, though, wasn't it?
I guess so. I just wish they'd let me see Lucy in the hospital.
Well, do you really want to do that? I mean, she doesn't remember who you are.
Do you think I care, Allison? I love her. You know, maybe if they let me see her, she'll remember that she loves me too.
Hey. You slept a long time, huh?
Daddy?
Yeah, it's me. It's me.
When did you get here?
Oh, I've been here all night ever since they brought you down from surgery. Are you feeling all right?
My head still hurts a little bit.
Yeah.
But you said it would be better soon.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. You're remembering some things now, huh? You remember why you're here? You remember where you are?
In the hospital.
Yeah. Yeah, do you know why you're here?
I was in an accident, wasn't I? In St. Louis.
Yeah. Some of that coming back, huh?
Sort of. At least the part you told me. The rest of it... things just keep slipping away. Mom.
Oh, how do you feel?
Like I've been hit by a bus?
You're gonna be okay.
It's weird. I was just telling Dad, some of that stuff is right there for me, but the other stuff, it's like I don't even know I'm supposed to know it.
Well, you're gonna get better in time.
Dad keeps saying. He's always supposed to be right?
Hey, now we're talking progress, huh?
All you need to know is how much your parents love you.
Oh, maybe with all our heart.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Paul Ryan should be applauded for having the courage to face the monster we all know his father to be. Paul Ryan only sought to protect his life. He did not mean to harm. He did not any harm to come to it. I didn't know you were there.
I'd almost forgotten something about you.
Forgotten what?
How amazing you can be.
You know, it's the DA that's always early. Couldn't sleep. Figured I might as well get a head start. There you go, Mr. Travis. Thank you.
I am this close to finding my child. If you make me take the stand, all that hope vanishes. Please don't.
Or what?
For the sake of my daughter's life, I'll lie. I'll lie under oath.
Struggling with a moral dilemma, are we, Thurgood?
Haven't I told you to stop showing your face around me?
You don't waste your time weighing the pros and cons. If the judge rules in Jessica's favor and puts you on the stand to testify, your choice is clear.
And that choice would be?
You lie, Marshall. You lie. As if it were a matter of life and death. Because as far as your daughter's concerned, it is.
You're 2 years old, which means you're developing a strong sense of self. This week, your self is a superhero. You're wearing Pampers Easy Ups. They go up easy, and they fit just like underwear. To you, they're super underwear. Easy Ups, inspired by toddlers, created by Pampers.
I'd like someone to explain why carrying a 5-pound baby means I'm now 30 pounds heavier. Putting on socks has become an aerobic activity for me. Well, there's only one thing to do. Wear dark colors. Instead of a bus, I can look like a minivan. But when you wash them, they can end up with clumps of powder on them.
Finally, there's a powder detergent that won't leave all that residue. New Quick Dissolving Tide leaves all your clothes looking great.
I can't wait to see my feet again.
New Quick Dissolving Tide.
With Crest White Strips, the strip stays for 30 minutes, so it whitens 5 times better.
Now we're talking.
Crest White Strips. The secret to a whiter smile is in the strip.
Wishing for a miracle to solve your every hair need?
I believe in miracles!
Try Pantene Pro V Complete Therapy Conditioners. The Complete Pro Vitamin formula transforms frizzy hair into silky smooth, weak into strong, and dull into shiny. Not a miracle, but close.
I believe in miracles!
Give Pantene 10 days and you'll believe it too. Complete Therapy Conditioners. Pantene Hair. That's the beauty of health.
French roast.
Chef Ming Tsai is attempting to name over 30 Millstone premium coffees by taste alone.
Espresso Mezzo. Swiss chocolate. Almond. Cafe Midnight. Organic Aztec Star. And Sky.
Millstone has so many exquisite coffees, from light and mild to dark and bold. There's one that's right for you.
Colombian Supremo. With a hint of jelly donut.
Millstone. Taste what's out there.
Hugh Grant with a sneak peek at his new movie. Discover the difference.
Tomorrow on The Early Show.
Join Faith Hill and your favorite stars as they celebrate the ultimate gift.
With the family I love.
All new Home for the Holidays, CBS Friday.
Look, do us both a favor and leave. I'd like to do nothing better, but I suddenly find myself in the ridiculous position of having to depend on you.
My job is to convict Paul Ryan. It's safe to say we're nearing that conclusion.
Are we? Are we really? Well, then why do I have this nagging in the back of my brain? Ethically, Marshall, you are bound to me. So why am I worried that you may be tempted to play the hero here?
I haven't done that so far. Why would I start now?
Why? Why? Jessica Griffin, that's why. You think you're going to be able to perjure yourself in front of her? That woman is determined to control you, Marshall.
Look, I'll do what I need to do. But speaking of ethics, I've got a question for you.
Really?
After I win, and after I convict Paul of Brandy Taylor's murder, are you going to hold up your end of the deal and bring me my daughter? Or am I out of my mind to even trust you at all?
You just do the right thing, Marshall, and everyone will get what they deserve. You betrayed me. It'll be a mistake. A mistake that your daughter will never recover from.
Some sustenance from the outside world.
No, thanks, Bonnie. I'm not in the mood for muffins and coffee. Tell you the truth, I'm not in the mood for company either, so if you don't mind.
Hey, Paul, yesterday was a very bad day. I know that, but... Okay. It was an awful day, yes.
Jessica has made my entire defense all about calling Marshall Travers to the stand. A man who has spent the last I don't know how many months doing my father's bidding. I am way past losing faith, Bonnie. As of right now, your mother is no longer my attorney.
I only have a short break. I thought Isaac was going to make some coffee.
No, there is. There is coffee.
Never mind.
Well, look at me. Got one of the best neurosurgeons in the country running scared. Glad I still frighten somebody. I thought I lost my touch.
Not scared of you. Cream. So who are you trying to terrorize now?
Prosecution.
Is that what we're calling him now? I think we can say Marshall's name in conversation.
I wasn't sure we were ever going to have a conversation.
You just caught me going on about 36 hours without closing my eyes, so I think I'm too tired to be rude or vindictive or even just ignore you. So I'm gonna sit here and have my coffee.
I was hoping I would see you in court yesterday.
Why?
I needed a friendly face.
I wouldn't have been any help.
I'll leave you to your coffee.
I thought about coming yesterday. Lucy Montgomery was airlifted in from St. Louis. She had a serious head trauma, spinal trauma.
My God, is she going to be all right?
You know, I should probably just get back to the hospital.
Listen, Glenn, listen. Look, whatever association I've had with Marshall will be over today. Once I win this case, I will have no reason to be associated with him professionally, personally, any of it.
But Jessica, guys like Marshall don't just disappear into the sunset.
Oh, yes, they do. They do if I want them to, and that's what I want, Ben. So do you think maybe we could continue this conversation after that?
Excuse me. Craig, hi. I hope you don't think it's a little presumptuous of me. I brought you a cup of coffee. I know you've been up all night.
Oh.
Isn't it presumptuous of you to even be here?
Oh, Sierra, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were here. Otherwise, I would have brought you a cup of coffee, too.
No, thank you. That's very nice. I appreciate that.
How's our dear girl doing, All right, I guess.
You know, Rosanna,
I know how deeply Lucy is loved, but I have to tell you that 3 visitors at a time in this room is too many. Lucy, I'm going to let your mom come back in and see you, but right now I want you to try to conserve your strength for a bit of a checkup, all right? You won't have to leave. Let's go.
John, do you have some kind of update on this condition?
It's really a little too early to say anything definite about the spinal injury. There has been some memory loss, though, as I'm sure you're aware of.
Oh, we've got some improvement on that.
Yeah, well, Dr. Harris is going to run a few more tests, and once we have those in, we'll know better as to what we're up against. In the meantime, I cannot stress enough that we have to keep the visiting thing here to a minimum. Just the family, all right?
I completely agree with you.
Okay. I'm going to let you go back in a minute, Sierra. But please, let the nurse finish checking your vitals and the physical therapist make a preliminary evaluation, okay?
Thank you, John.
And she's your baby. She's Lucinda's grandbaby, and I can tell you all we are going to move heaven and earth to help her, all right?
Thank you. Why are you still here?
Excuse me?
Oh, well, I think it's no secret that my daughter dislikes you.
Sierra.
No. You heard Dr. Dixon, and you are not family. I would like you to stay away from my daughter. Do I make myself clear?
That is not your decision.
Oh, wait, I forgot. That's right. You are Lucy's other parent, the one who was supposed to be responsible for her safety and well-being. Well, we've seen what a success that has been,
Let
haven't
us
we?
not make this, I mean...
That is why I am taking Lucy back home to Montega as soon as she is able.
Wear contacts? Visine for contacts does more than re-wet your lenses. It really, really refreshes your eyes. Visine for contacts gets the dry out when contacts are in.
Bring home the new special edition of Disney's Beauty and the Beast on DVD or video.
It's wonderful.
Plus, Disney Pixar's Monsters, Inc.
I'll see you under the mistletoe.
Now buy any 3 Disney DVDs or videos and get 1 free.
Can you love someone too much? Well, you can try. The 1-carat Princess Cut Diamond Ring, just $4.99. Exclusively at Zales, the diamond store.
Everybody Uno, everybody play. Uno attack cards are flying every single way. Everybody Uno.
Uno.
Everybody play.
Oh, no!
Geico.
Next, please.
Well, hello. Oh, great. A talking gecko.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Customer satisfaction is at an all-time high. I don't think we've ever had numbers this high. I mean, this guy has really worked his tail off.
His tail.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
If you wipe your toilet with a Clorox wipe, don't flush it. Just toss it in the trash, where it will be lurking, still messy, still dirty. Or you can get Scrubbing Bubbles flushable toilet wipes. Just wipe your toilet sparkling clean, then flush the mess away. And because they break up in water, Scrubbing Bubbles toilet wipes are even safe for septic tanks. Stop throwing those dirty wipes in the trash. Get Scrubbing Bubbles toilet wipes. Flushable makes it easy. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Did you know a denture adhesive can do more than hold?
I never knew until I tried new Fix-It Complete. It actually helps prevent bad breath.
Now, I get a much better fit.
Introducing Fix-It Complete, the strong hold you expect, plus 4 things you didn't. Fresher breath, fewer stains, less soreness, and a better fit.
It helps prevent stains, and my smile always looks great.
It even reduces gum soreness.
Get new Fix-It Complete, and forget it.
A stuffy nose is a stuffy nose is a stuffy nose. That's why there's new Simply Stuffy, with only the medicine she needs to make a stuffy nose simply disappear. Because a happy kid is a happy kid is a happy kid. A cough is a cough is a cough. That's why there's new Simply Cough, with only the medicine she needs to make a cough simply disappear. Because a happy kid is a happy kid is a happy kid.
I appreciate your coming to Oakdale, Mr. Travers. I only wish it was under happier circumstances.
Well, I have no illusions about my son, Mr. Jenkins. I'm sure he doesn't even want to speak to me. But if a young man's life is hanging in the balance, I have no choice but to try to change his mind.
Paul Ryan will be very grateful, sir.
Thurgood is in there.
Yes, sir.
You know, my son and I are about to have the argument of our lives. It's just too bad. Couldn't be that I just came up here to see a Bears game.
Well, I didn't get along very well with my dad either. In fact, if Jerome Harris had come looking to give me advice, I'd have kicked him to the curb, no doubt. But at least then I would know he loved me enough to try.
You want what you want, I'll give it to you. Then you'll give me what I want. Or else, just get out of here and let me do my job.
Marshal, if you have to take the stand, you do exactly as I say, or I will kill you.
Sir. Hello, son.
Oliver Wendell Travers. Your reputation precedes you.
As does yours.
Have you come to witness your son's first triumph as district attorney?
Actually, seeing you is apparent that I'm here to battle for his soul.
Why are you pursuing this?
This? What, us?
You beating Travers in court isn't going to kill the passion that he has for you or what you feel for him.
I don't feel anything for him.
Jessica, I don't understand how I fit into all this. What am I, first runner-up, second place in some competition that I didn't even know I was in until I saw that tape?
Okay, you know what, Ben, honestly? The best showing that you can have in my life is third place.
Oh, that's encouraging.
Bonnie is first. My daughter is first. Now, she almost died because of my association with Marshall, and as long as Stenbeck is running around free, I can't sleep at night. And the second person on my list is me. Because I let myself slip. I let my life fall apart. I turned my back on a man who gave me everything and tossed it away for a man who gave me sex. And I don't know if I'll ever stop being ashamed of that.
You could start by admitting that you just did what you wanted to do.
You know what I want? I want you. Now, Ben, I know I made a horrible mistake, an incredible mistake, and I am so sorry. But I'm scared. I've never been so scared in my life, Ben, and I want you in my life, and I will love you till the day that I die, and that is the best that you can get from me.
I didn't mean to upset you before you went into court. Should have just left.
Why can't you just accept that I love you?
Because I am in love with you. I see a beautiful woman walking down the street. You know what I think about? I think about you. I think about the way that you would move if you were wearing that dress. How you'd laugh at my jokes, even the stupid ones. I walk by a flower shop, and I think, what would Jessica like? I hear a song on the radio, and I want to dance with you. Only you, just me and you.
Listen, I know it's too much to ask, but could we please just give this one more try?
One more try? Jessica, you say you love me, and then you show that by having sex with Marshall Travers.
Paul, you cannot fire my mother. She believes in you, okay?
No, I'm not discussing this with you. You know, I'm the one facing life in prison, Bonnie. And Jessica's best defense thus far is making my trial some sort of litmus test on Marshall's integrity. And for what? So your mother can make herself feel better for making the mistake of sleeping with the guy?
Oh, that is not fair, Paul.
I don't care what's fair. She's supposed to get me acquitted, and she's blowing it.
Just give her a chance.
You know
here,
what?
okay?
She never wins when it comes to Marshall Travers. Let's face it, Bonnie. Jessica never wins. But she's always really, really sorry.
Well, she's not going to get the chance to be sorry about you, Paul. I'm going to make sure of that.
I'll find you after Sierra and I have had a chance to talk.
Okay.
Thank you.
You know, what is it with that woman? You can't tear yourself away from Miss Cabot's loving arms long enough to come pick me up from the airport?
I couldn't tear myself away from our child's hospital bed to be your chauffeur.
My chauffeur. Bryant has been dead just a little over a year. I was in Montego when I got that horrific phone call about his accident. I flew all night, and I got here too late. Now I get another call like that, and I'm terrified.
I understand.
And I need to hear from you that Lucy is going to live, but you can't come to the airport and tell me. You can't give me a little human comfort face to face because you have to be here with that woman.
I have to be here with Lucy. I didn't want to leave her alone.
She wouldn't have been alone. There's my mother.
Lucy needed me. You want to punish me for that?
What you need to answer for is why another child of ours is running away from you in the first place. All this time, she is halfway across the country trying to stay away from you.
That is not true.
And why another child of ours is lying in a hospital bed because you wouldn't listen. I entrusted you with my babies.
We have been through this, Sierra.
No. Just don't even touch me. I don't even feel like I can look at you. Your girlfriend's waiting for you.
How did Lucy look when you saw her?
She looked terrible. What do you expect?
No, I mean, like, with the IV machines, the tubes,
Yeah,
and stuff
every
like
IV and tube and bandage ever invented is on her somewhere.
Damn it! This should have been me. Why couldn't have this been me?
Don't say that, Aaron. Don't you think I feel guilty, too? I wish Lucy hadn't been running like that, hadn't gotten hit. It's like a bad dream, and you try to move, but you can't. And I saw something terrible happening, and I couldn't move. I couldn't stop it.
What do you mean?
What?
Yeah, it just sounds like you're saying you could have stopped Lucy from getting hurt. Is that true?
The burn can stop you in your tracks. You never know when to expect it.
Do you have persistent heartburn that keeps coming back 2 or more days a week, even though you've treated it and changed your diet? You may have acid reflux disease.
You worry about the risk of long-term problems.
You worry about the chance of serious damage.
Ask your doctor how prescription Prevacid can help. One Prevacid relieves heartburn for up to 24 hours. Prevacid heals the damage. And to keep the damage from coming back, your doctor may ask you to stay on Prevacid. Call for your free Prevacid information kit and learn more about the long-term risks of acid reflux disease. Prevacid has a low occurrence of side effects, such as diarrhea, abdominal pain, and nausea. Other serious stomach conditions may still exist.
I got help. Learned how to handle the disease and the risks in ways that make sense for me.
Call today and get the help you need. From your doctor and Prevacid.
As a parent, you have to be patient and mature, and you have to be willing to make sacrifices.
Huh. Hey. Hey.
Ready Whip, let the fun out, also in chocolate.
Shoe boxes are designed to hold shoes. The keepsake is designed to hold pictures. Get the keepsake from Rubbermaid.
Clam chowder?
Yeah.
Me too. What was that look for?
Well, my clam chowder's Campbell Select ready to serve.
And mine's Progresso, so...
Well, the clams in my Campbell Select are more tender than yours. And it's got lots of potato, celery, and onions.
Here we go.
And Campbell Select beat Progresso in a taste test. Want to taste the winner?
Mmm. Oh, that is good.
Campbell Select. Experience the simple pleasure of a great tasting soup.
Everyone loves Frank.
Are you a real pilot?
I sure am, little lady.
Everyone trusts Frank.
Well, that's a pretty impressive resume, Dr. Connors.
Everyone wants Frank.
This is the best date I have ever been on.
In fact, he's the most wanted man in America.
Don't tell me not.
You're gonna get caught, one way or another.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hanks, in a film by Steven Spielberg.
Merry Christmas!
Catch Me If You Can, rated PG-13. Starts everywhere Christmas Day.
Wake up to what's new. New faces.
I'm Harry Smith.
I'm Hannah Storm.
I'm Julie Chen.
I'm Renee Seiler.
New information.
Including an exclusive interview.
It's an incredible story. On Health Watch this morning, it may surprise you to learn.
New excitement.
This is going to be fun.
Discover the difference on The Early Show.
Gather the family for the Survivor season finale.
There are 4 left. And in the end, only one survivor.
The Survivor season finale and reunion show, CBS Thursday.
Day after Judge Judy on CBS 2 News at 4:30.
A major Pacific storm hits the Southland, and there's more on the way. I'm Gretchen Carr. CBS 2 is on Weather Watch, plus a breakthrough treatment for bladder infections starting at 4:30.
Bring digital cable's hottest shows home for the holidays with AT&T Broadband 6 days only holiday entertainment sale now through December 21st. Get over 200 channels for just $39.99 a month for 3 months. Plus, get free installation on 2 TVs. Get great digital cable favorites and your local channels at no extra cost. For 6 days only, you can get the best entertainment value for your money with over 200 channels. 100% digital picture and sound. Local customer service. You've only got 6 days to call 1-877-523-5434 to get digital cable for just $39.99 a month for 3 months.
Hey, Katie, a bunch of us are going camping this weekend. Can you come with us?
Oh, I wish I could, but I can't afford to take any more time off work. You guys all have great jobs.
You could too if you go to Bryman like I did. Sure beats flipping burgers.
Medical assistants are in demand in the healthcare services industry and receive great benefits. For a brochure, call Bryman College at 1-800-722-7337. That's 1-800-722-7337. Call today.
What are you waiting for?
Hollywood Engagements, Michael J. Fox and Kelly Ripa, XDT.
The People's Choice Awards are coming to CBS. Go to CBS.com and vote.
Dad. This is... Well, obviously, I'm surprised to see you. Maybe we can get a cup of coffee after I'm done speaking with Mr. Stenbeck.
Oh, I'm sure Mr. Stenbeck wouldn't mind leaving us, would you? Seeing as how I've traveled this great distance to see my son.
Of course not, Oliver. Our business is concluded, and I know Marshall is not going to disappoint me. A child's life is such a fragile thing.
What are you doing here, sir?
I got wind that a great lawyer was in trouble.
So, Bonnie and Isaac found you. You told them about Naya.
They asked me some direct questions. I answered them directly.
You shouldn't have told them anything at all.
Now, that was my inclination at first. But I've been harboring a lot of anger toward my son.
Then why get involved in my life now, huh?
I'm involved now because you need me now.
I don't need you. Why don't you go back to saving the poor and the downtrodden?
Thurgood, maybe I wasn't the father you needed me to be. For that, I'm sorry.
Forget it. We've managed to stay out of one another's hair for 15 years. Why spoil a good thing now?
One question first. Now that you've discovered that you're a father, too, do you intend on doing a better job than I did?
If you don't mind, I'd rather skip the replay where I see Lucy getting run down in the street.
No. Explain what you meant. How could you have stopped this from happening?
You're twisting my words around. I'm just saying that we can't change what happened.
Well, maybe Lucy remembers more now. I mean, you snuck in to see her in the ICU room, right? I mean, maybe I can get away with it, too.
Not with Craig Montgomery standing guard 24/7.
Yeah, Holden called Dr. Dixon this morning. Asked him if I was allowed to go see her, and he said the whole thing was still family only. Which stinks, you know, since I'm closer to Lucy than her own father is, but...
Not if she doesn't remember you.
I don't believe that, Allison. If she saw my face, saw the way that I look at her, heard my voice, there's no way she would forget me. There's no way she would forget me, especially after...
I know. You don't have to say. It's not like you and Lucy are the first couple in history to ever have sex, okay? Does the whole world have to hear about it with every breath you take?
Oh, hey. Wasn't sure you'd come back after that warm reception you got earlier.
You know I'm bigger than all of that, don't you?
Yeah.
Just checking. Listen, I'm going to go. I'm glad that you're all right.
No.
Yes, Sierra has a point. It's her child in there.
No. She's my child, too. Come on, you're staying. I need you here. We never expected Brian to die. when I came here, he was in surgery, the prognosis was good. He was a strong kid, you know, he was deceptively strong and tough. Then he died. And, I don't know why.
It's going to be different this time. You know that. Lucy's not going to die.
I never wanted to need anything that much, except my children, but understanding that came too late to help me save my son. So stay with you. I need you here.
I promise you I'm not going anywhere.
You'll never think of a yeast infection the same way again. Monistat introduces the one-dose ovule, a soft gel insert that goes straight to the infection. It's part of the Monistat 1 combination pack, which brings you fast relief that starts immediately. Not so with that diflucan pill, which has to go through your entire system, so relief can take up to 24 hours. The Monistat 1 ovule combination pack, the kind of relief you expect from the #1 doctor-recommended brand.
Inspired by love. Forever Elizabeth. This holiday gift set yours for $48.
What'd you have for dinner?
Pound and a half of barbecued chicken, boneless pork ribs, mashed potatoes. You?
Piece of quiche.
Quiche.
Should have had a Hungry Man XXL. It's good to be full.
Now there's a patch designed to come off at night so nicotine can't disturb your sleep. Introducing the 16-hour step-down patch from Nicotrol. It helps you beat cigarettes one craving at a time. And with Nicotrol, you're twice as likely to succeed than with cold turkey. The new Nicotrol 16-hour step-down patch helps beat cigarettes one craving at a time.
Kodak EasyShare digital camera and dock. Transfer at the touch of a button and your pictures are ready to email or print. It's digital photography made simple.
Share the moment, share life.
When your children have diarrhea, comfort them. Watch a favorite video. Be extra sweet to them. And to help prevent the risk of dehydration, give them Pedialyte. Sports drinks and clear sodas contain so much sugar they can actually make diarrhea worse. But Pedialyte contains the correct balance of carbohydrates and electrolytes. And she doesn't need any more sugar. She's sweet enough already. At the first signs of diarrhea, use doctor-recommended Pedialyte.
A mid-air emergency
We have a navigation system failure.
could keep harm from coming home.
Keep her steady. What the? Collision.
All new Jag. Then, this attorney saved a child from her abusive father.
You lied.
Hey, but winning this case could cost a life.
I want my daughter!
All new Guardian, all new Jag. CBS tonight.
They're the season's biggest blockbusters, and you won't find them in the movies.
The name's Bond.
Video games, not just for kids, they're for adults. Wednesday, 60 Minutes 2.
My mother doesn't need me to defend her expertise as a lawyer, so I won't. But I do care about you very much. And I just feel like if you drop my mom right now, you'll both lose. Look, I just don't want you to do something or let someone talk you into something that you'll regret.
When I heard about putting Travers on the stand, I could barely believe it. Does she really think that putting a man like that under oath will compel him to admit that he's conspiring with your father?
You shouldn't be here, Mom.
I asked you to stay away from this trial. If James finds out you're here, there's no telling what he'll do.
He won't find out. I'm only asking 5 minutes, Paul.
How's Will? If you're here, who's with him?
Hal,
Hal's back? Oh, Will must be over the moon.
he's very happy. And that's why Hal and I decided that he and Will should go away together for a while.
Go away where?
I really don't know. But I do know that it leaves me free to help you. Please, Paul, let me.
I am out of control. I'm sorry. Are you bleeding?
Yeah, it's just a little scratch. I hardly even noticed it. What, one little drop of blood and you call a code on me? What are you looking for, gangrene?
A little sliver of porcelain in there.
And a brilliant neurosurgeon saved my life. Thank you. I really don't deserve all this TLC.
I don't like seeing you hurt. Especially because of me.
Too late. This cut is so small. Tomorrow it'll be like it never even happened. That's kind of how I feel about sleeping with Marshall. Didn't mean anything. It's like it never happened. But I guess it'll always be there for you.
I can't condemn my daughter to the life she's got in Rio. You know what happens to street kids? Especially ones her age? She's lucky to be alive at all. And the only way I can find her is through James Stenbeck.
What about the covenant you made to the people of this city? They're counting on you. They believe in you. You made a pledge to serve them, not yourself.
So I abandoned my own child? Your only grandbaby? Right. In your world, the law comes first, even before family.
Hey, you're wrong, boy. My word always came first. I promised to love, honor, and cherish your mother, and I did. I promised to take care of my child, educate him, clothe him, feed him. To protect him for as long as I could. And I did, and I'm still trying. You being shackled by Stenbeck, maybe you can save your daughter. Maybe not. But what about all those other lives you're responsible for?
Dad, I've got a daughter that I've never even seen. Does she have to die so I can serve the people?
So you should have never taken the office. You should have never taken the job.
That was part of the deal.
You can always resign, can't you? I best be getting back to Atlanta.
But you're not going to stick around and make me do the right thing?
You still don't get it. I never, ever in your life made you do anything. I always wanted you to choose.
But sometimes I did things you didn't like.
That never stopped me from being your daddy. Stand up, boy, stand up. You have made a big world for yourself, but you're up to it. I love you always. Always.
Wait, how do you know about Lucy and me?
She's practically bragging.
She's not like that.
Well, I guess you bring it out in a girl.
Stop that, Allison.
But what do you want me to say? I know, okay? She told me, so stop telling me what Lucy wouldn't do because I know what Lucy did.
Is that what you two were fighting about? Is that why she ran into the street?
Why do you keep trying to make her accident all about me or something that I did?
All right, I'm sorry. Okay, it's just, you were just there. You were the last person Lucy said anything to. I'm really sorry. I'm acting like hell now. I'm just pointing my finger at anybody I can.
Stop pointing at me.
The truth is, if that fire hadn't started, this whole thing would have never happened.
Now you're blaming Will. He's just a kid.
Even if Will did do it, it was just an accident. It's not like he did it on purpose.
You have to believe me. I never meant for any of this to happen. I just wanted a little fire, just enough to make Aaron look like a hero. How could you do this? Allison, how could you? I just wanted to help him. I didn't want him to get sent away. See, please don't be mad at me. I never meant for anyone to get hurt. It just got so out of control.
Are you all right? What were you thinking about?
Just what you said about the fire being an accident.
Medical transport is not out of the question, but I would love Lucy to stay here for at least, I don't know, a couple of more weeks.
What medical transport?
I'm asking John about having Lucy moved to a hospital in Montega. Now, what were you saying? When could it be possible?
Well, actually, Ben Harris can tell you everything you want to know about that. You see, I'm very concerned about Lucy's short-term memory loss. It's going to take her a while to put together the pieces, you know, from just the past couple of days, a couple of weeks ago.
What about her memories that go farther back than that?
Right, that would lay a very good groundwork for her remembering things if she could remember what happened to her before she left Oakdale.
And that would be easier for her if she was here, wouldn't it?
It probably will be.
Yeah, well, fine, then she stays with me.
Oh, no, no. I am not letting my daughter recuperate at your bachelor penthouse.
She called it home once.
John, thank you very much. And if you could just tell Dr. Harris I'd like to talk to him when he has a minute. Thank you. You know, you better not be gloating.
You're going to corral every doctor you can find until one lets you take Lucy back to Montega?
No. I'll wait. I trust John, and all that really matters to me is Lucy's recovery. I would never put her in danger.
You mean like I did?
I didn't say that.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go say goodbye to Lucy, and then you can have some time with her. Hey. So listen, I'm going to head home and get a shower and change some clothes and stuff, okay? Your mom's going to be here till I get back, all right?
Dad, I remembered something.
You did? What?
Well, actually, it's someone.
Well, who?
Aaron.
Premature babies need extra care in the hospital and when they go home, especially in the cold and flu season. Preemies up to age 2 are at high risk from a potentially serious virus called RSV. Thousands are hospitalized every year. It can be prevented. Help protect your preemie from serious RSV disease. Call your pediatrician today.
Buy, sell, move it.
Hey, Slick, which battery is the best value, Rayovac or Duracell?
Buy Duracell.
Wrong. New Rayovac. With improved power and our value price, Rayovac beats Duracell for value.
Rayovac. Strong buy.
Why worry? Relax. Trust Dulcolax, the overnight laxative more doctors recommend. It's gentle enough for sensitive stomachs, yet strong enough for complete relief. So relax. Trust Dulcolax for overnight relief, guaranteed.
Can you keep your holiday cookies from sticking? Yes, you can. With Pam, America's favorite no-stick spray. Spray the cookie sheet, spray the cookie cutter. With Pam, your holiday cookies just come out better. Pam, America's favorite no-stick spray.
Everyone's at the JCPenney Wednesday One Day Only sale. Save 50% on a great selection of gifts this Wednesday only. You just can't wait to get there. All gifts, one place. Your magic. JCPenney.
Come on. You can do it. Just 30 seconds of Listerine, twice a day. Sure, it's a little intense, but think of all the germs you're killing. Listerine even kills the germs that can cause plaque and the gum disease gingivitis. That's right. You're fighting plaque and gingivitis every time. Keep it up. Keep it up. Don't wimp out now. There. See? You can handle it. Germs can't. Listerine. Worth the time, every time.
Hey, there's Progresso with grown-up-sized veggies, white chunks of chicken, big curly noodles, preferred 4-to-1 over Campbell's. Our soup speaks for itself. Discover the better taste of Progresso.
As the holidays approach, so does Judge Amy Gray's custody battle.
I am terrified I'm going to lose Lauren.
But CBS Tonight,
I want to know what happened to Matthew.
the faith of one family,
I believe your son is alive.
I know he is, will give her strength to fight for her own daughter.
You are a wonderful mother.
A heartwarming all-new Judging Amy, CBS Tonight.
Margot and the assistant DA want to talk to you guys.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just a little nervous.
Everything's going to be fine, sweetie.
I'm gonna go get the check, and I'll meet you out at the truck, okay?
All right.
Thanks.
Look, Allison, I know I say things sometimes that may hurt your feelings. And I'm sorry. But I'll never forget what a good friend you've been to me. Okay?
He's taken, you know.
You don't have to remind me.
Just because Lucy doesn't recognize him doesn't mean he's available to you.
I
So don't
know.
even go there. Okay, well,
I heard you the
trying.
first time.
Fine, I'm just trying to keep you smarter than you think you are, ma'am.
Okay, I can deal.
Okay.
Well, what do you remember about Aaron?
I don't know. Just the name or face. Who is he?
Oh, listen, it's a good thing. The doctors want you to remember all this stuff. It's part of your recovery.
Can't you just give me a hint?
Well, is Aaron a good memory or a bad memory?
It's kind of there.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, listen, don't push it. These things take some time, okay? All right? Now, listen, why don't you take a nap now? Your mom's coming in. Okay? I love you.
Daddy?
Yes.
You and Mom. That's a good memory. Best one.
Dr. Max, extension 456. Dr. Max, extension 456.
Did Sierra calm down?
Well, John Dixon has given me something of a reprieve. He doesn't want her moved till she's regained more of her memory.
That's just a matter of time, isn't it?
Yeah, but I gotta find a way to convince Sierra. I can't lose her, Roseanne. I can't lose Lucy.
Well, you won't. We'll just have to figure something out.
Yeah.
Sir, 1989. father. And I'll never forget that.
Jessica and I have come a long way together. I need to trust her. Besides, it's too late for some dream team to come in here and try to do a better job, especially when James is pulling the strings.
She is taking a huge gamble putting Travers on the stand.
A huge gamble is all I have left.
And what if you're playing right into your father's hands, Paul?
I don't know.
And what if you lose?
Go to prison. I appeal.
And you really won't let me help you? Son, please. Please.
How? How can you help me? By going away with James the way he's always wanted you to?
Say yes to your mother's deal, son. That's the only way you'll ever be a free man again.
These are the Jones boys, and this is Mom, who's found a new way to keep up with the Joneses. Introducing new Pledge wipes with orange oil. The only wipes with both the power of orange oil to help her clean fast. And Pledge conditioners to make the shine last. Because this isn't just any wipe with orange oil. It's a Pledge wipe with orange oil. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Stetson cologne for men.
Think all disposable plates are the same? When it comes to the heat of a microwave, Dixie has the strength to handle it. No wonder Hefty recommends limited microwave use. Dixie, any tougher, and it wouldn't be disposable.
I'm not afraid to shine, and I owe it all to Superior Preference by L'Oreal. Now in a shine-extending formula, color that won't fade out. Plus 6 weeks of deep conditioning for shine that really lasts. Superior Preference from L'Oreal Paris. Fade-resistant color that shines.
Hey, hey, it's a new generation of allergy relief.